Okay. Let's see. Okay, hi and welcome. We're going to talk about Slim and Sassy tonight. Slim and Sassy is more than just weight loss. I know a lot of people consider the Slim and Sassy simply for weight loss, but it's actually more than that. Sorry, I just wanted to grab the bottle. Okay. I am not sure where you're at in your understanding of the doTERRA essential oils, excuse me. And if you tuned in last night, you would have learned what an essential oil is. I'm going to briefly go over that for a minute. We're only going to go for half an hour. In about 30 minutes, we're going to stop. If you have any questions, you can message me on Facebook. Or if you have any further questions, you can text message me. If you have an immediate question, you can call me. So an essential oil, we're going to just basically briefly go back over the Nature's Medicine cabinet from yesterday. One quick second. Wait a second. Just one quick second. Okay. Wrong window. I'm going to put some links up for you so that you can review things as we go through them. Okay, there's going to be 5 documents for tonight for the handouts, or 5 links. And I'm going to post those links right here in the group chat for you. Okay, so there's the 5 links for you. The first is a family physician handout. So let me tilt my screen a little bit. This is what it should look like. Family physician. So if you click on the first link, it'll take you to the family physician handout. I like it because it has some minor issues and concerns. Let's say you have an outdoor allergy or asthma or issue. You're probably not going to be able to run outside if you're having your asthma, or you're not going to be able to you know, get to where you want to be. If you're constipated or you're having depression, you're probably not going to want to work out or do the things that you need to do with the Slim and Sassy to get the results that you want. So Slim and Sassy is not about fitting into a box of what of what someone else thinks you should be doing. It's adding it to your own lifestyle changes and the positive, healthy changes that you're willing to make. So this is not asking you to do things above and beyond or out of the ordinary, or things that you wouldn't normally do. This is just simply, what are you willing to do? Let's do those. And here are some healthy options that we can add in. Okay. Also, what I like about the Family Physician handout, if you scroll towards the bottom, where is it? Right below cartilage injury is cellulite. So the first one listed for cellulite is grapefruit, and then rosemary and lemon. So grapefruit and lemon are both in the Slim and Sassy product. So that's really, really exciting. The other thing is, if you scroll down even further, or if you have the pages, you can flip it over. And towards the top, I guess halfway down, is insomnia. Anytime you have sleep issues, that causes stress on the system. So if you're not sleeping well, you're probably not going to be able to work out as much. You're probably tired, those kinds of things. So I like the Family Physician handout. It's not about weight loss, but there are things probably that we can do better, or things that you can try to address that would benefit you, to benefit you overall. Okay, so it's not about just, you know, this one thing. It's about overall wellness. Okay, so that's the Family Physician handout. That's number one. Number two is Slim and Sassy. So if you have the booklet, sorry about the brightness, Choosing Change is the booklet. If you have the Slim and Sassy booklet, or if you have the Slim and Sassy handout, you can turn to those, or you can click on doTERRA Tools, and that actually has the Slim and Sassy products listed. So we're going to talk about, this is our main summary, our main class for tonight is the Slim and Sassy, the number 2. I absolutely hate when someone builds up a product or builds up an event, and they spend all this time. Okay, so here it is. I went to the Verizon store. I absolutely had to have a new phone, and I told the guy, I have to leave here with a phone. My phone is dead. I need my phone, and I'm leaving town today, so I have to walk out with the phone. He took 30 minutes and to sell me the iPhone 6, right? And so I'm like, yes, I want the iPhone 6. It sounds amazing. Yay, sign me up. And then he tells me that it's not covered under my plan, number one. And number two, I wouldn't be able to get it for a month. So it's like, what's the point, right? So I absolutely hate when I don't know pricing up front. The price list is the wholesale prices. That requires a membership. So wholesale membership, really fast, I'm just going to let you know, so it's up front, is it's $35 for the first year, and then you get 25% off retail pricing, which is the main, off my main website pricing. So if you click on the number 5 and go to my website, that is the retail pricing. If you want the wholesale pricing, you click join. All right. If it's not right, let me know. Okay, so that's the pricing. Membership Made Simple is a the enrollment kits. There are 6 of them. They include the wholesale membership, so you don't have to pay the $35. So that $35 is included. And then the oils and the products are really discounted, so you save money. Okay, so that's enough for that. If you do have any questions about membership, go ahead and message me later. What we're going to talk about tonight is if you have the membership overview, you can open it up. Also, that's another good place. We're going to talk about wellness. So here is the wellness chart. At the bottom, you have eating right, you have exercise, we have rest and stress management, we have reducing toxic load, and then this is kind of the middle, you know, and then we have informed self-care, and then proactive medical care. So, you know, if you need to go to the doctor, that's in there. You know, this is your first line of defense at home, kind of like Band-Aids, Tylenol, that kind of stuff. This is, you know, needing to see a physician. What can we do first? Well, we can try to eat right. We can exercise. We can try to reduce stress and, you know, not get road rage. And the other thing I want to talk about, so I'm going to talk about these 2 main things. You know, as best as we can, eat right. There are certain things we can't get from our diet anymore. When you go to the grocery store and you pick up a tomato and it's hard, most of the fruit is not ripened on the tree. And a lot of the natural enzymes that would be in the food don't actually happen until the fruit is ripened on the plant. So if it's picked too early, you're missing essential ingredients. And if you look at the number 4, the Membership Made Simple, there is a kit. It's $550. It has vitamins. It also has this, which is Terrazyme, which is minerals and the digestive enzymes. So that's nice that it's included. Of course, you can buy anything a la carte and separately, but your body can only do so much, and we wonder why we're not losing weight. So beyond, you know, you're like, whether you're eating organic or you're not, there's still things that we can do to benefit us. And it doesn't really matter where you're at. The biggest thing is just starting. You know, you don't have to have a perfect workout regimen. You don't have to have a perfect diet. Start wherever you're at. If you're an emotional eater and you eat a box of cookies a night, fine. Start where you're at. If you know, happen to do whatever you need to do to relax and you eat half a gallon of ice cream, that's where you're at. And I think it's okay to start wherever you're at. And if you choose to make different choices, that is up to you. But there are healthy things that we can do. And there's some really encouraging stories. And, you know, people that have had tremendous, significant, you know, over 50 pounds of weight loss with the Slim and Sassy. So we're going to start about eating right. And like I talked about with the diet, we cannot get all the natural enzymes from our diet, from the things that we eat. They're just depleted, they're gone. So the first thing that we've talked about is the Terrazyme. And I'm just gonna type this out for you since I can't post pictures. And that's the enzymes. Okay. The next thing that we want to talk about is vitamins, minerals, and then something else maybe you've seen on TV are all these commercials about omega-3s and omega fatty acids for brain health, for skin, for stress, all these kinds of things. So the next one we're going to talk about is the omega. So there's two versions of this omega. There is the X and there's also a V. So the V means vegan. Yay! If you're a vegan, there is a vegan option for you. So that's nice. So you can make a choice with that. I have tried both to see if I had a different kind of energy level, and I found no difference. So this is the omega. So we want omegas. Okay, and the other one was the vitamins and minerals, which is the VM. So this is a VM, the vitamins and minerals. There's just no way to eat enough to get all those things in your diet. Okay. The last one is the antioxidant, and I know that there are some new products and things that are coming out, but basically the vitamins, minerals, and things are part of the Long Life Vitality Pack. So those are great things to have. I'm going to skip over the DDR Prime, which is an amazing product. It has frankincense in it, but I will talk about this when I do the stress talk. Okay, I'm going to skip over to the cell. So we're going to talk about your body and your cells. And just like a car engine gets gunked up and you need to add some different additives to kind of help clean those out. This is Mitotomax. Sorry, it's a little shiny. Mitotomax is a mitochondria, which is within your cells. There's a little engine, a little powerhouse. And the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And the Mitotomax helps the powerhouse, helps the mitochondria function at its optimum level. And it is a non-stimulant, and it's energy and stamina complex. So if you're not where you want to be in your level of activity, if your energy is low, the Mitotomax is a great addition to your daily regimen. So, and you can break them up. They're a serving is 4 capsules a day. So, you know, maybe you want to break it up to where you're taking, you know, 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon with meals and water and things like that. So, however, you know your day better. So those are great options. Something super simple that I want to talk about before I talk about the Slim and Sassy is my styrofoam cup. Okay, I know that a lot of you have seen this before, and it's my favorite trick. But let's see, can you see it? Can you see the holes in my styrofoam cup? That was 1 drop of lemon. This is why we do not put the oil in plastic. even something simple as lemon helps remove petrochemicals, toxins, and therefore it's weight loss. Okay, so let's say a toxin. Okay, here's a toxin. You see that now? Okay, here's a toxin floating through your body. Your body wants to protect you from this toxin, okay? It doesn't want it to go into your organs or anything like that. So your body protects it by putting lipids all around the toxin, okay? These lipids are also called fat. So when you eat right and you exercise and you just can't lose that 10 pounds or 20 pounds, or you still have, you know, a shape that you don't desire, or you're still having problems with cellulite, those kinds of things. This is what's going on, is that your body has taken that toxin and buffered it with fat and is keeping it hostage away from your organs. So your body's pushing this away so it doesn't have to go through your system. Okay, so something as simple as lemon helps remove the bonds of the petrochemicals and helps flush those toxins out of your system. Okay, that's what's so awesome about this. Best side effect ever from me using the doTERRA products was weight loss, yay! And not just weight loss, but a healthy weight loss that I had never truly ever experienced before. So, okay. So now that we've talked about lemon, which is an ingredient in this Lemon Sassy, I'm going to talk about Lemon Sassy. So maybe you purchased a kit, or maybe you've seen this on my website. This is the doTERRA Lemon Sassy oil. So you can take a couple drops of the oil. You can mix it with some fractionated coconut oil. And you can take that and you can rub it on your problem areas. Okay. Or you can take it and you can put it into a veggie cap and make a capsule and take that as an appetite suppressant. Or if you're really brave and you don't mind the taste of this Lemon Sassy, you can put it into your water glass. You can put it into your water glass and take it that way. I find that it's most convenient for me to have this. To have the Lemon Sassy pre-made capsules and just take these. So I have a bottle at home and I have a bottle in my purse. I typically take one either at home or in the car on the way to the restaurant. It's not so much the meal that gets me, it's the appetizer, the dessert, the extra sodas, all those kinds of things, because I'm still feeling hungry. So this is a great thing to have. Also, something that I love it for is my late night cravings. So even after dinner, I'll have a small healthy snack, usually a slice of cheese or something, and I'll take my Lemon Sassy with it and just drink some water. That way I'm not snacking on candy. I kind of ate, 10 pounds of Halloween candy, and I decided that I needed to do something positive because I was headed in a direction I didn't want to go again. So I don't know how many of you know that I was once over 210 pounds and I quit weighing myself, and I was very, very depressed. So I've been there. And I didn't know how to lose weight properly at that time. And I was working out so much because someone told me that if I did enough cardio, I would lose the weight. And that didn't help. So once that wasn't working after a couple months, someone else told me about some juice and lunch meat diet. So I was eating literally, 1,000 calories a day of just juice and lunch meat, which was ridiculous and didn't help me lose the weight and made me feel awful. And all these diets. And what's really great about nutrition is it gives you a foundation of health and wellness. And then the great thing about something like Slim and Sassy is it promotes healthy weight loss. So it's sustainable for a long time, and I'm not doing that yo-yo thing again and again. And it's really, really exciting to see people have the kind of results long-term that they want. And it's not just, well, I lost 20 pounds, but I gained 30. Or, I lost 30 pounds, but I gained 50. It's nice to have that sustainable, I can do this for forever. And when I need the Slim and Sassy again, it's there. And when I feel like I don't really need it day to day, I can take a break from it. So that's what's awesome. There are some great products with the Slim and Sassy. Let me see if I can grab it. Thanks to my good friend Amy, who hooked me up today. I tried for the first time the apple cinnamon control bar, which was amazing. It tastes like delicious apple cinnamon. It reminds me of my like an apple cinnamon roll or oatmeal. The lemon bar was really good and actually kind of tastes more like chocolate than lemon, which was really good. But my favorite has to be the apricot control bar. But those were really good. And actually I ate just little bites of each one before we went out to eat and had lunch today. And it was actually really good. I had a hard time eating my lunch, and I actually brought home a box from lunch. So I was really excited that it really did help control my appetite and my cravings. So there's a Slim and Sassy shake and some other Slim and Sassy products. So if you click on the number 2 on the list in the chat, you can see the different products that are available. There's also some powder that you can add to a beverage. Why does Slim and Sassy work? So we're going to go really quickly over. So Slim and Sassy does not have any caffeine, no ephedra, no synthetic additives. It has lemon oil. It has peppermint. It has ginger. It has cinnamon bark. It has grapefruit. So those are the ingredients in the Slim and Sassy. So that's really exciting. This is not something that's gonna, it's not a thermogenic. You're not gonna be sitting in your office sweating for no reason, having heart palpitations. I don't know how many of you heard about the whole Metabolife thing back in the day, but this is just lemon and grapefruit and peppermint and ginger and cinnamon, and that's simple. The Choosing Change catalog, really fast. If you have to go ahead. It's 10:30, or if you're Pacific time, it's 7:30, or if you're in Hawaii, it's 4:30. But if you have to go ahead and go. But I love the Choosing Change booklet. And this is something that you can order through the website. It talks about different ways to take the Slim and Sassy. You can actually even put it in the diffuser. If you kind of peek right here at the bottom corner of my screen, right here, this bright blue thing is the diffuser. So you can actually even diffuse this Lemon Sassy. So you can take it internally, you can put it on your skin, or you can diffuse it. So that's really cool. What I love about this Lemon Sassy is it's that toxic load portion. It's right here. So it's not about eating. I mean, you can try to eat as best as you can within the realm of what you're able and willing to do. You know, whatever you're willing to do and able to do as far as exercise goes, as far as reducing stress. But the Lemon Sassy fits into this toxic load. And that's why this is important, is because it's removing toxins from your body. It's helping flush all that out. So that's a whole different dimension of weight loss. There's a whole different dimension of de-stressing your system when your body's not working right. It's kind of gunked up. So this is great that it helps de-gunk your system. So there is a Slim and Sassy lifestyle competition, and there have been some really awesome prizes. There's money, hotel, all that kind of stuff. A lot of people that have done this Lemon Sassy have done tours and things like that. So that's really exciting. In this change book, there's stories of people who have lost 40 pounds or more. James Moore lost, 57 pounds, things like that. What's really exciting is I met one of the guys that won one of the competitions. And, well, he was like a runner-up. But it wasn't just that he lost the weight. It's that him and his wife had done it together. And they had wanted to keep up with their children. They had led a sedentary lifestyle. They were kind of stuck in a rut. They had tried other things. Nothing was really working long-term, and nothing was promoting health and wellness for them. There was a lot of yo-yo dieting. And to see him so excited that they could finally get up off the couch and keep up after their kids, that was just tremendous and exciting. A lot of people lose weight for a lot of different reasons. Most of it, they just want to look better. But when you want to feel better and live your life, that's a whole different story, whole different dimension. So, yeah, so that's really cool and exciting. There are things that we need to do to boost metabolism. So I'm going to talk for another 5 minutes about metabolism. Number one, we do not want to skip meals. You can take this Lemon Sassy 3 to 5 times a day with meals. I like to take it with a snack before my main meal, but skipping meals actually causes your body to go into starvation mode. So your body kind of freaks out and says, keep it, keep it, keep it. After 3 hours, there should be no food remaining in your stomach. So after 3 hours, your body's hungry again. It's ready to eat. So if you're willing and able to do smaller main meals, again, smaller portions and more meals. So the key is, if you're in an office, not to go around picking up chocolates and eating candy as you're talking to various coworkers, and at the receptionist desk picking up little things and cream and coffee. It's really only eating those 4 to 6 times a day and not snacking in between, because you want to go the whole 3 hours. Okay, that's my personal training history past, and that is something that will create tremendous results if you can stick to it. But skipping meals is not going to make you lose weight. Only consuming 1,500 calories a day at the end of the day or in the middle of the night is not going to benefit you the most. The thing is to eat regular meals. You want your body to know that, okay, my food is coming. I can use this up. I can flush out my reserves, and I'm going to be okay because the next meal is coming. Your body is always trying to find that homeostasis, that balance within itself. We're not going to make major life changes all at once because that's not sustainable. You know, next time you go to the grocery store, just make healthy choices. Think about, if this is in my house, will I eat this? Yes or no? And then choose accordingly. So we're going to support our metabolism by feeding our body. We're going to support our body further by giving it the nutrition and the foundation that it needs. We're going to support our body by giving it the enzymes that it needs to process those foods. We're going to give it the energy it needs to keep up with the day-to-day life. We're going to give it the slim and sassy that it needs to flush those toxins out of our body. And another great thing, the last and final thing that I love, is to add lemon. So this little bottle is $10 wholesale. It is 4 cents a drop. So if you're drinking soda, you are spending a minimum, probably, depending on where you live, of 20 to 40 cents a can on soda if you're buying it a case at a time. Now, if you're buying a bottle at a time at the office from the vending machine, you're probably spending $1 to $2 on a single bottle of soda. This lemon is $10. There are 240 drops in this bottle. Each drop costs me 4 cents. Okay? Take your glass to work. Buy a glass bottle or a stainless steel bottle that's safe for the oils. 1 to 2 drops, there's 8 cents. 8 cents, right? Flavored water. And what is it doing? It's removing those toxins from my body. So it's promoting weight loss and removal of petrochemicals all at the same time. So that is benefiting me, okay? If you cannot start with the nutritional foundation, if you can't start with the enzymes and the Mitotomax, start where you can. So if you know that there's giant gaps in your diet and you don't like nutritional things, or the things that you like to eat taste good rather than being healthy, fill in those gaps in your foundation first, right? So in the eating right, the main foundation is the vitamins. That's in the main foundation. So you can't worry about what's up here until you get your foundation set. So I would say Slim and Sassy is great. And if you're all excited about weight loss, get it. But the next thing that you need to get or think about getting at the same time are the supplements so that you have a firm foundation for your weight loss and you can move up from there, okay? Well, it's been great talking and chatting with you, and I appreciate you guys tuning in to my live broadcast, and I apologize for getting really excited about certain things. I'm really happy that I didn't get too emotional and cry tonight. If you missed last night, then, you know, you missed me tearing up and all that kind of good stuff. But it's really awesome, and I'm really happy to share and to serve you guys. And I love this stuff for me and what it's doing for my life, and that's super exciting. And I just love talking about it and sharing about it. So if you have any questions, go ahead and message me. You can email me, you can send me a text message or call me. If you are having skin sensitivity, if you forgot some of the stuff that I said and you saw me put the Slim and Sassy directly on, and you forgot that I used the coconut oil to dilute it, if you don't have this coconut oil, olive oil, cooking oil, any kind of, canola oil, any kind of oil, if you are plumb out of oil and you have no oil, one girl, use butter. Something is, use what you got to use to dilute it. Water will not dissipate it, will not dilute it. So if you are having an issue, don't wallow around in pain. Call me. It is a lot of information. That's why I posted the links. If you want some more specific information, or you want me to order you out some of the informational material, just get me your information and you can make a donation to my PayPal account so that I can forward you that stuff. Well, it's been a great night and I appreciate you, and I am so excited for your wellness journey, and have a good evening. Aloha and mahalo. Thank you. Bye-bye.